Hi, this is Earthy Indigo, psychic medium, intuitive, and tarot card reader. This is celebrity psychic reading and mediumship reading for xxxtentacion. A lot of people think when you do these readings that the spirits always want to be bothered or that they want to be invoked. That's not always the case. Spirits do not always want to talk. It takes energy on the side of the reader, and it takes energy of the spirit as well. First thing that he's showing me is jewelry, and he's pointing to his neck, but it's more so an emphasis around the jewelry. I'm getting a stronger energy around the emphasis of his neck. And we know that he was shot in the neck. And he had 2 other gunshot wounds. He keeps saying, was it all really worth it? Was it all really worth it? Was it all really worth it? But he's more so talking about himself. He's pointing to himself. Was it all really worth it? And he said, I want my baby. I want my baby. He says he wants his baby. He wants his baby. He keeps saying he wants his baby. And it's much sorrow about the child that's coming, that he won't be here in the physical to raise. He sees a lot more in people and now than he ever could being here. He says he did have a mission, and I tried. He keeps saying, I tried, guys, I tried. Guys, I tried. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a strong energy of being apologetic. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to leave any of you. I didn't want to leave anybody. And I'm sorry that you're hurting for me. He says, I am okay, but I'm just trying to figure everything out over here. I'm just trying to figure out how things work. I don't quite understand it. It's not as easy as you think. Trying to figure it all out so that I can communicate more. Through the actions of others. Through the dreams of others. And he says my legacy will live on. I know that. He says it's a strong energy around. He really wants his baby. He really wants his baby. A strong energy around a boy. It's a strong boy energy, a male energy that's coming through. And I always say, when I have readings with people and they ask me, is it a boy, is it a girl? Even if you have, like, even if it's a girl, it could be like a tomboy, but I am getting a very strong masculine energy that's coming through. I'm getting it. Also, what I'm being told is that there's going to be an honor of xxxtentacion, an honor of him, kind of like a Vanguard award of some sort. And I know that he was so young, just a baby, but he said, don't say that. Don't call him a baby. Like he's like that. I got an energy of that was not okay to call him a baby. That he didn't like that. Like, I'm a man. I was a man. Okay. But there's a Vanguard award that's going to be given to him, or in his honor. Also, there's an energy around the key to the city being given to his mother in his honor, or something like that from the city. Or some award from the city being given to his mom. A Vanguard award, and that feels like it's coming from a big something, like the Grammys, or next, like, I know we just had one of the BT awards, but it feels like there's going to be a bigger honor from one of these award shows for him. He rolled his eyes and he said, yeah, movie's coming. A movie's coming. He says, don't forget to give and do more for others than you do for yourself. Don't neglect yourself, but still do more for others than you do for yourself. Don't neglect yourself, because you got to keep your ship going, or you got to keep yourself. And you're giving me this energy of like, yeah, you got to take care of yourself, but think about other people too. If you love me, you'll do that. You'll think about others too. Take care of yourself, but you'll think about others. Ultimately, what's coming through is an energy of kind of sorrow and sadness. That an energy of being apologetic, an energy of he knows that he did what he had to do, and he knows he only had a short time. He knows, but he's still sad. Like, there's still some sadness there. Like, he couldn't help the time that he was given, but he had to do it. He had to do what he had to do in that amount of time, or he tried. It's just this energy of him constantly saying, like, I tried. Other spirits are kind of gathering around him, and they're like letting him know, like, no, you did your job. Like, you had a specific amount of time and a specific job, and you have to, it's like his spirit and he hasn't come to accept that you have a mission, and sometimes it's short. Sometimes for others it's a lot longer. But it's like he hasn't come to terms with that the mission that he signed up for before he reincarnated and came on this earth, because you pick it and then you come on down, and part of it is kind of forgotten while you live it, and then you die, and now it's like he has to accept it, and it's not a full energy of acceptance around him yet. He says, I've accepted that I'm dead, or that my body is dead, and I can't get back in it. He says he tried to get back in his body, but he couldn't. He says it's an energy like he's accepted that the body is dead, but he doesn't quite understand how to use what he has now. And he hasn't quite come to understand that the unfinished business that he feels that he has to, it's like he's trying to figure out how he can finish all the things he wanted to finish in his spiritual body, in his spiritual orb, in his spiritual light. And it's coming to acceptance that he can't do it that way. And so it's this energy of working through others' dreams, working through others. He says, oh, I'm going to figure it out. But it's an energy of sadness. He gave me an energy around the boy and the baby. An energy also as it pertains to his killers. Now, of course, the irony of it all is that, of course, he passed away in a vehicle, but he showed me a car accident. Of course, he passed away in a vehicle. He was shot. But one of the people who was a part of his demise, his physical demise, it's an energy around them being hurt or injured in a car accident or a vehicular. It gives off this energy of a really bad vehicular, like if I don't want to say vehicular homicide, but it comes through like this person is going to be mangled or hurt in a car accident or something related to a vehicle in a crash. Now, it could be when the police try to restrain or collect these people that they take off in a high-speed chase and crash. But it's a connection. He's showing me lots of vehicles. He's showing me cars. And the energy around the cars, it does not feel good. It feels like either a car chase that does not end well with the police or literally just a car accident. Or they catch this person like hiding in the trunk of a car, in the car. But it's something also that's going to be eerie related to a car and the people when they catch them. If they catch them alive, because it's not a good energy around these people when they catch them. It feels like they take them in either in an ambulance. It's just not a positive energy around the way that they're brought in. It's not a positive energy the way that they're brought in. It's also this it's also this energy of not only XXX life was taken, but these other two people, because these other people, of course, one has been apprehended, but there are two people that are still loose. And their lives are gone too. So that was 4 lives off of one, as what do the young people say? Clout chasing. 4 lives were lost. 1 taken, and then the other 3 gone because of stupidity. He showed me a cell phone, but it's more of an energy connected to social media. Lives gone because of how they want to appear to the world, kind of an energy. He said spirits don't always want to talk. And he says, you know, I like to talk in real life. He said when I had a body, I like to talk. But now I'm just trying to figure all this out. I heard mommy. Mommy. Like it's the energy around mommy. Like I want my mommy. Kind of an energy. But it's like he's like, I'm going to figure this all out. But by the end of 2019, a movie is coming. That came through strong. The energy around a little boy came through strong. The strong energy around an accident connected to his killers came through strong. Apologetic energy came through strong. Some sorrow. It was like, I'm sorry. And I did the best I could. And the spirits are still gathered around him. It's like they're all around him. Holding hands in a circle. It gives off that kind of energy. It's like they're all around him trying to make him understand before he moves on to whichever next phase or next level. It's like they have to get his energy right now to understand. You did what you were meant to do. That was the time you had. You taught a lot of people a lot. Now there are many others that will carry the torch. And they will learn from your demise and they learn from your life. It's like they just all around him trying to lift him up and lift his spirits up. Alright, I'm Earthy Indigo, psychic medium, intuitive, and tarot card reader. Click on the link in the description to book a reading with me. It's 3 questions for $10. I'm Earthy Indigo. I love to read for you. I do astrology readings, natal chart readings, relationship readings, and phone readings are available as well. Bye.